What is good, guys? Repkicks here, and we're back at it again with another Black Cat review. Now, I know I just did an LJR one from a different seller. Shape is really beautiful on these, just like the other pair that I had. You can see the stitching looks really beautiful. Cages are nice. You have these nice sturdy cages on an angle. The whole shape is beautiful. I mean, just look at the shape of the inside and outside. This is one of the better ones on a 4 that you could get, so this is definitely a plus, because a lot of times, sometimes on the reps, the shape can be a little off. Backs look nice. They're just crazy good. Toe box shape is really good. You can see there the stitching and leather cuts are really clean. Look at the stitching around the cage. A lot of times on the cage and underneath the wings there, the stitching gets a little choppy over here and under here. Look at this. Stitching is beautiful on here. You couldn't get a better stitch. Whoever stitches did a really good job. Midsole, sometimes on QC pictures, the midsoles will look too shiny, but that's just usually lighting or the reflection of the lighting. Midsole looks really clean. You can see the strokes are perfect, nice and straight, not sloppy. It's got the little black midsole there as well, with the rubber midsole that comes up to the stars. This is a real functioning air bubble unit, so that is a plus. It's not cheap or fake. It does have air in it and the same technology that Nike has. Wings placement is perfect. You got the little sock liner. It's kind of like a little bit of a lighter grayish black. That's pretty much all of it. So high quality. I think the details are really nice. If you come and look at this side as well, you can see all the stitching looks phenomenal on here. Doesn't get choppy underneath the wings or around the cage. Cage is on an angle like it should be. It's that nice sturdy cage on there. It's not the cheap crummy ones. Cage on the toe, sometimes on rep 4s, they're always usually a lot bigger, but look at these. These ones are not much more bigger than retail, which is a plus because most of them tend to get a lot bigger. So I showed you that. You can see the midsole on the inside looks good. Beautiful paint strokes again. All the stitching looks good. I'll give you a nice close-up so you can see all the details in here. I mean, they're phenomenal. You got the little lace piece, the little pieces that the laces go through. And then if you come and look at this side, outside, again, beautiful shape, nice toe box shape. It's got that nice curve to it. It's not all boxy and chunky. Nice stitching on all those panels. The leather cuts are clean, and the camera does no justice. I mean, in hand, it's this beautiful, nice, sleek black material, especially on the toe box. I mean, it's kind of hard to see in the camera, but when you have these in hand, the color is just so spot on. That beautiful, nice, sleek black. They're just perfect. If you want a good pair of blackheads, I really recommend Kick Who's God Killer Batch. We'll come around and look at the back there. The Jumpman looks really good. Both even with each other. Heel tabs are nice and even, nice height with each other. Heel cuts look really good. Beautiful Jumpman in there. You can see the shape of the Jumpman's perfect. Doesn't look like Shaq. That is Jordan, 100%. Stitching around the Jumpman looks really good. See the leather cut right here that curves? It's not too high. Sometimes on rep 4s and 3s, the little U shape right here will be a little high. Not on these. Seam's dead center in the middle. The Jumpman's completely in center with the seam, which is a plus. Stitching up here is good. Midsoles look good. So from the backs, they look great. I'll give you one little close-up from the backs. You can see they look perfect. Leather cuts look really good. Heel tabs, the stitching on the heel tabs look good. You can see the back of the tongues and stuff from here, just like retail. So like I said before, cages on a lot of rep 4s, no matter where you go, what batch, always tend to be a little bigger than retail. It just is what it is. It's a common thing, never has changed. It's just always been like that. Thankfully, a lot of the good sellers have been trying to fix that. These ones aren't super massive or a lot bigger, so that's a plus. I mean, once you loosen the laces a little bit, the laces come down a little bit more anyway. Toe box look really nice. You can see the black midsole in the front there. It's got the black stitch, got the stars on there. You can see even every little detail with the stars. Perfect. Toe box shape looks really good. Leather cuts around the toe box, and the double stitch stays real consistent. The spacing between the double stitch stays good. And if you come up to here, it's just all cage. So the cage starts here and it goes all the way up to here, just like most all Jordan 4s. So if you come up to the tongue there, Flight Man looks really dope. You can see the flight on there looking good. Jumpman looks perfect. Size of the tag looks good. Now the tongues, this has been a normal theme on all Black Cats for rep 4s, is the tongue tongues are a little thinner on the reps than retail. The retails are a little bit more puffy. See how it's a little choppy around the top there? That is completely normal. That's how retail is. I'll show you some pictures here. This is all retail tongues. That's exactly how it should be. So don't worry in your QC if it gets a little choppy like that. That is completely normal. The only flaw that I've noticed with the tongues is the tongue should be a tiny bit more puffy and more padded than other Jordan 4s. The reps just don't do that. I don't know why. Isn't really a massive deal because, I mean, who really sees it when you're wearing it? But that is something that I've noticed. So you can see both those tongues look pretty solid. Other than the puffiness, you can see the Jumpman looks good flight on both of them. It's got all black laces on there. Doesn't come with any extra laces, so it's just all black laces right out the box. But who would want to put different laces on these? I would keep the all black laces on them. We'll turn that flash on for you. If you look at the inside, it's got that beautiful sock liner. It's kind of like a normal Jordan 4 sock liner. Nice shape to that there. Does have some nice padding. It's like a little bit of a lighter kind of grayish black. It's on the back of the tongue as well. Same material. Give you a nice close-up so you can see what that looks like. And then if you go into the inside, it's just all black with a white Jordan Jumpman. That's exactly like retail. The tag is on this side. Kind of hard to see, but it is what it is. There's the back of the tongue. It's got the little upside down Air Jordan, which looks really, really good. Everything from the insides look great as well. And then if you come and look at this one, it's the same thing. Same lighter kind of blackish gray sock liner. Back of the tongue. Got some nice shape and padding to it. Jordan 4s always have a decent amount of padding. That's why sometimes they hurt the hell out of your feet. Come to the inside, all black insole with the white Jumpman, which is being covered by that size tag. And then if you come and look at the back there, you can see the upside down Air Jordan looks good. So they're just super, super solid. This is like one of the most wanted reps that I've seen. If you go on Reddit, it's just filled with Black Cat QCs. Black Cats are super, super, super expensive, the retail ones, and there's no reason to pay $800, $900 when you get reps that's good. This is one of those shoes that you don't want to go to just any seller. You want to be able to get the right batch because, like I said, if you don't go to the right seller, the material will be wrong, and it just throws the entire look off because if it's not the right material, it doesn't have the right color. That seems to be an issue. So if these ones from Kiku, this God Killer batch is super, super spot on and correct. So if you want some good pairs of these, I highly recommend them. There's one of the better ones that I've had and seen. I've had a few Black Cats over the years. This is one of the better ones. So I just really think there's no going wrong with this at all, and you will be super, super satisfied. I'm always satisfied with Kiku. I mean, every pair I got from them have always been really super amazing. Appreciate you guys for watching and stay tuned for more. Peace.